Did you know? By modulating one's voice, one can have a lot of impact. Hey everyone, my name is Kajal and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be talking about public speaking and communication skills. One of my earliest memory in public speaking is from school. I was about 13 or 14 years old and I was doing a talk on my favorite author. I remember my name being called and walking to the stage, coming close to the microphone, looking around, and there was this huge audience. And that's where I lost my confidence. For the next 2 minutes, I rambled. I spoke random words. I could remember my speech, and I would say a line and then completely shut down. It was an embarrassing walk back. Fast forward to today, and I can talk very well in front of a group of people. So how did I get here? Looking at other people talk, improving my language skills, which went to increase my confidence, and Toastmasters. Today's video is about public speaking and communication skills in general, and how Toastmasters helped me and it could help you. Before we get into today's video, I just want to remind you to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell notification. That way you will be notified every time I come up with a new video. So let's get on with today's video. The very first point I made was listening to others. I would look at their body language, their choice of words, how they built the whole speech. And the biggest takeaway for me was that people spoke from a place of passion. People talk easily about things they're passionate about. And when I tried to incorporate that, it was easier for me to talk. Versus when I wrote a speech down and tried to memorize and go in front of an audience, I was trying to recall words. And it was that much difficult to talk. But when I changed it into memories and moments and stories, it became easier to talk. So when you're trying to prepare for a speech, think about what you want to add and maybe a keyword with each of those points. When you're trying to think of your speech, think of the keyword and the story will follow. This technique may work for some, may not work for others. It definitely worked for me. I would say give it a try. Try to think of things you would love to talk about, be passionate about, be interested in. And that will also help you get started with just practicing. The second was my language skills. I was made fun of through my school for not having the correct grammar and the correct pronunciation. It definitely took a beating on my confidence. My trick was movies. I was able to reconstruct sentences better and my confidence started to soar. So I would definitely suggest that watching movies, watching other people talk is a great way to exercise your brain on how those sentences are formed. The more you listen, the easier it gets to form sentences. That is something that worked for me. Maybe it'll work for you too. So give it a try. And if you're someone who has experienced something similar, put it in the comments below and I would love to read your experiences. Now coming to Toastmasters. What is Toastmasters?
Toastmasters International is an organization that teaches public speaking skills and leadership skills through a network of clubs.
They have multiple clubs in different regions and they can be in regional languages as well. The way the club works is you have two options. One is to come with a prepared speech and give the speech, and the other is table topics. With the prepared speech, you are trying to follow a path. It's sort of like school when you have 10 projects and with each project you try to learn a new skill. And the project comes with all of that information. For example, vocal variety. It will have information on how you can use different vocal variety to have different impacts. If you whisper, people pay more attention. If you're loud, people think you're complaining or angry, and that could be used as part of your speech. After each speech, someone will evaluate your speech. This evaluation helps you grow. It helps you know the things you're doing great, and you should continue doing, and the things that you may need a little work on. And then comes table topics. It is one of my favorite parts. In table topics, you are given a topic at random You're given maybe 2 to 5 seconds to think about it, and you must speak for at least 45 seconds or a maximum of 1 minute 15 seconds. Sometimes those change depending on the club and the club rules. But the point is, you're given a random topic and you just have to talk about it. There's no preparation, you're just talking on the spot. The one thing I would say with Toastmasters is just showing up and participating, be it prepared speech or table topics, helps you gain confidence, helps you work on your skills. And I can say it is a safe space. You're going to a club where everyone is interested in the same thing, improving their skills, their public speaking skills, or even communication skills. And over time, just by going and just by practicing, you do get better. And I have made some amazing friends there as well, and mentors. When you join a club and once you start your path, you are often assigned a mentor. You can even reach out to someone else and ask to be your mentor. The benefit of having a mentor is that they will follow along and they will guide you on how to go along with speeches, how to work on different aspects. It's someone who is much more experienced, has been in the club for a little longer, and is at a more advanced level in the pathway. So they've had some experiences that you are facing right now, and it becomes easier to talk to them about it. So that's all from my end. Once again, listen to other people talk. You will get some great ideas. Speak from a place of emotion. It is easier to tell a story that you have witnessed or that you have experienced than to remember lines, but that's just my opinion. Third, if you're struggling with vocabulary or communication skills, try watching a movie. Try watching multiple movies. Listening to podcasts. It helps you understand how sentences are formed and it becomes easier. And consider joining a Toastmasters club. It is a safe space and it is a great way to become better at public speaking. So that's all for today. Do let me know what you think. If you've had similar experiences or if you struggled with talking in public, let me know how your experience went or how you improved, and it would help someone else as well. Once again, thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, do give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell notification so you come to know of every new video that I create.